All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're talking about something huge, artificial intelligence, and how it's completely changing the world of work. And nope, we're not talking about science fiction robots. We're talking about the real stuff that's happening right now.
So, let's just get it out there. This is the #1 question on everyone's mind, isn't it? Is an AI going to take my job? It's a completely fair question, and there's a lot of fear out there. It's the elephant in the room, so we're going to tackle it head on.
But here's the thing. If you're only thinking about jobs being replaced, you are missing the real story. It is so much bigger than that. The story here is about a total transformation of what we even think of as work. So think less about jobs vanishing and more about them evolving.
Now, to really get our heads around this massive shift, the best way to do it is to actually look back. This isn't the first time a crazy new technology has come along and changed everything. There's a pattern here.
I mean, think about it. When electricity came along, it did a lot more than just replace candles, right? It powered entire new industries. Computers didn't just replace typewriters, they launched the whole digital revolution. The internet, it created the information age. And now, we're seeing the next huge leap with AI, kicking off what some people are starting to call the collaboration age.
Okay, so how does this transformation actually happen? Well, it really boils down to 3 key things. First, AI automates the boring stuff. The repetitive rule-based tasks nobody wants to do anyway. Second, it augments our own skills. It acts like a superpowered assistant, helping a doctor, for example, make a more accurate diagnosis. And third, and this is the part that gets me really excited, it creates. It opens up totally new career paths that we couldn't have even dreamed of a few years ago.
So what do these new jobs even look like? And I'm not talking about some far-off, futuristic fantasy. People are getting hired for these exact roles as we speak.
And just look at the range of these careers. Sure, you've got your technical roles like an AI integration specialist, but what's really fascinating are the jobs that are so, human. Take the data storyteller. How cool is that? Their entire job is to take all this complicated data from an AI and weave it into a compelling story that a business leader can actually understand and act on. It's this perfect blend of analytics and communication.
And this role, this one is so crucial, an AI ethics officer. As we let AI make more decisions about our lives, everything from bank loans to medical care, we absolutely need people asking the tough questions. Is the system fair? Is it transparent? This person is basically the conscience for the algorithm, making sure technology is serving humanity responsibly.
Then, on the complete other end of the spectrum, you've got pure creation. AI isn't just an analytical machine, it's a creative partner. AI artists are using these tools like a new kind of paintbrush or a new instrument to generate stunning art, music, and entirely new digital experiences. They are pushing the absolute boundaries of creativity.
So, seeing all these new possibilities, the next question is pretty obvious. What skills do you actually need to thrive in this new world? Well, the answer might surprise you. It's not about becoming a coding genius overnight. It's all about a smart blend of human know-how and technical skills.
So yeah, on one side you have the core technical skills. It definitely helps to understand the basics of machine learning, to be able to read data, to know how to talk to an AI. But look at the other side. Creativity, critical thinking, emotional intelligence, these are the qualities that AI just doesn't have. The real secret is this. You don't have to compete with AI on its turf. You need to complement it with yours.
This one quote just nails it. It sums up the entire shift in thinking we need. The future isn't a battle against the machines. It's a partnership with them. It's about using AI to amplify our own incredible human capabilities.
And that brings us right to the heart of this new way of working, the human plus AI partnership. This is a future where our uniquely human traits, our gut feelings, our creativity become more valuable, not less.
An AI can process data at a speed that's just mind-boggling, but it can't feel empathy for a customer. It can spot a pattern in a million spreadsheets, but it can't make a complex moral judgment. It lacks true intuition and that spark of out-of-the-box creativity. So as AI handles all the repetitive stuff, it frees us up to focus on exactly these high-value skills that machines just can't replicate.
For those of you who need to see the cold, hard numbers, here they are. This is from the World Economic Forum. And yes, a lot of roles, about 85 million, are projected to be displaced by 2030. That's a huge number. But look at the other bar. During that same exact time, they estimate that 97 million new roles are going to be created.
And when you do the math, That's a net gain of 12 million new jobs around the world. So this isn't just wishful thinking, it's a data-backed projection. The job market isn't shrinking, it's reshaping.
So what's the ultimate takeaway here? Success in this new era isn't about having all the right answers. It's about being curious enough to keep learning, adaptable enough to embrace change, and innovative enough to see these amazing new tools as a partner.
And that leaves us with the real question we should be asking. It's not, will AI take our jobs, but rather, are we ready to step into the incredible new opportunities that AI is creating? Something to think about. Thanks for joining me.